Hi YouTubers, welcome back to my channel called Garden Affair. Just wanted to kind of show you a few things that's happening in the garden, and this is by no means everything that's happening in the garden, but in an attempt to keep the video short, I will just show you a few things here and there so that we can touch on it. But first, let's start out with this. Peas. These are my peas. I'm not sure that I've planted sweet peas and I have planted sugar snap peas. Now, I'm not sure what these plants are. I will be able to differentiate between the two when they get older, but when they start producing peas anyway. And as you can see, they are putting out their little tendrils. They're probably about, the tallest ones are probably about 4 inches tall now. So, and I planted these 2 weeks ago. And I did soak the peas overnight in water prior to planting them. And they started coming up within 3 days. So, but yeah, they're growing. You can see that they're putting out little tendrils, which they will start to wrap around the mesh in the back, that black mesh. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some peas in maybe 30 to 40 days. So let me show you something else. I'll bring you along. I think I want to show you tomatoes because I do have a bloom. So let's go check that out. Okay, so here's my tomato plant. You might be able to see a few. I'm starting to get blooms for tomatoes. One issue that I'm having with these is it appears on the lower leaves down here, I'm getting these little holes. And I'm not sure exactly what that is. I think that it might be a flea beetle. And this is a new one to me this year. So if you guys know what it is or what's happening, let me know, because I would appreciate, well, I guess to at least know what it is. There's a little black speck on that leaf. I'm going to see if I can get in there. Is that a flea beetle? I don't know. These are questions that I have. But yeah, they've probably, this particular one is doing, it's one of the better ones that's happening right now. But it's doing pretty well. And I did an earlier video where I stated that I had 10 different tomato plants. And I've planted 2 tomato plants per tomato cage. And I can foresee, I was talking about also that I could foresee an issue with the indeterminate tomatoes in the future because my tomato cages are just 4 feet tall. So I'll probably have to remedy that by getting a taller stake for them later. But yeah, starting to get some tomato blooms, which is always a good sign. I have another one over here that I want to show you too. But yeah, all my tomatoes have these little flea beetle things on them. But anyways, I'll let you look at another tomato that I have here too. I'm going to show you. Okay, so here are the tomatoes that I have here. There's 10 different plants, 5 different varieties. And just wanted to show you what's happening. They all have those little flea beetle holes, and what I think is a flea beetle hole on their bottom leaves. So I'm not sure what to do with those, but that's kind of where I'm at. I've seen them. They're kind of like a brownish to black little hard-shelled bug, because I've actually picked it off and kind of looked at it closely. So I think it's a flea beetle. And on my first tomato video, I think I got a pretty good picture of one. So, but if it's not, let me know, and I'd be, so I don't know. But I guess I'm just gonna kind of keep a close eye on it and pick them off, or see if there's something, and smash them, or try to mitigate them as best as possible. But yeah, I'm super excited about tomatoes. They're coming into their own. I had said in a previous video that I did that I planted these straight out. I took them straight from the safety and comforts of the indoors and put them straight out into the nature and the wilds of whatever that brings. But yeah, so far I think they're doing good. I am a little worried about the flea beetle thing, or possible flea beetle thing. But yeah, there's something else I want to show you. So let's take a look at it. I think I'm probably going to show you the zucchini or squash thing that I have happening right now. So they're really growing a lot. So let me show you. It'll be fun. Okay, so it's been a couple weeks since I have planted my zucchini and squash. I'm not sure if this is a zucchini or a yellow summer squash because I planted them all in the same container and did not label them. But this is what I have, and you might also see beside that I have some volunteer tomato plants that are coming up. I will probably end up taking those out or either moving them somewhere. I know that they won't have enough time to come to maturity, to their full potential. I don't know. I may just dig one up and put it somewhere away from, in a better spot or position anyway. To kind of, because green, fried green tomatoes or green pickled tomatoes are pretty good. So maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't, but it'll probably end up whatever strikes me at the moment that that happens. But I planted the squash about 2 weeks ago, and you can see that the growth is, they're really starting to come into their own and settle in. So, but yeah, I wanted to show you that, and hopefully before too long I'll be getting some zucchini and summer squash. And I have something else that I found in the yard, and it's a mushroom, and I wanted to show you guys that. Okay, and here is that mushroom that I found, or actually just noticed. It's just beautiful. I don't know what kind of mushroom it is. We did get a lot of rain last night, and you can see the gills on this are just really, really neat. There's the top of it, and it's pretty good size. You know, it's a pretty good size mushroom. So, but it's kind of fun. Oh, and I just noticed another little mushroom growing there. I don't know if it's the same kind or what, but it's always neat to see little things like this happening in your yard. And I don't know, but if anybody does know, I'd be curious what kind of mushroom this is. I'd be curious to know what it is. But anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like and subscribe, or don't like and subscribe. This is not a begathon. Thanks for watching. Bye.